Meanwhile, Charlotte goes shopping for black people. That's sadly not a typo. It's actually what happens in this episode.
It really does.
Harry manages to move house, and it's like it's the easiest thing you've ever done.
Yeah.
Like, you just move house. Yeah, I just moved house.
Yeah.
I just did that. Who has ever just moved house?
Right?
Yama Kipiebo, Cedere for cable, Windog Latin equals, UJ, Suffer Charade!
Hello, he dogs, she dogs, and they dogs. Also, away dogs. Yeah. Some people aren't here.
That's true.
Welcome back to And Just Like Scat.
Yes.
If you've listened to the last few, you know the rules. We're watching And Just Like That, the Sex and the City sequel that was much maligned. And we're putting Samantha back into it.
Oh, thank God.
In two different ways. One, she's in the show as it is.
Yep.
And one, she's doing her own thing while the show goes on without her.
Yeah. Both better than the actual show.
Anyway, we should find out what happened in the actual show with the Posh Nopsis.
He dogs.
And he does, and she does, and he does.
All right, and just like that, season 1, episode 4, Some of My Best Friends. Carrie decides to sell her apartment and meets the only good thing about this show,
Seema.
the one good thing. Meanwhile, Charlotte goes shopping for black people. That's sadly not a typo. It's actually what happens in this episode.
It really does.
And they kind of try justifying it.
They really do.
And use a person of colour to do this.
Yes.
It's interesting. Let's see if that shows up in this week's episode.
Well, he bit all the he dogs and winked at all the she dogs.
And just like Scat, season 1, episode 4, Some of My Best Fucks. All right, so the establishing scene is in line with the actual opening where everyone's getting coffee.
Yes.
Samantha's inserted into there.
Yeah.
So she's also getting a coffee with a side of sex.
Oh.
She stops into a quiet little spot right as they're opening. So she's early, getting to work early.
Yeah.
And there's no one around, but she has a little flirt with the barista, who's also the owner. So it's like, maybe I'll flirt with the barista, I don't know. Oh, but you own it?
Oh, you're the owner?
businessman. Yeah.
Oh, I'll double flirt now.
And so they end up fucking in the storeroom.
Excellent.
So that's her first little montage bit. Now I've got the main bulk.
Yeah.
Over lunch, Charlotte tells the girls of her dilemma. LTW and hubby will be the only black couple at their dinner. Whatever will she do?
What will she do?
Stopping short of asking Miranda to go in blackface, but only just... only just... Charlotte decides on her plan to go shopping for people of colour in her building. Samantha rightly calls out this behaviour as insane.
Yes.
Leading Charlotte to ask whether Samantha has any black friends. Of course I do. In fact, I made a new black friend just this morning. She then details her morning tryst, throwing in a joke about getting served a long black, even though she ordered a cappuccino.
Hey.
It's all the problem, the whole thing. So I was like, I'm going to keep the problematicness of the actual episode and make it worse. Charlotte says that doesn't count because she doesn't even know his name and asks Samantha if she can name one black friend that she hasn't slept with. Samantha is stumped. It's like, but all my friends have had sex with.
Does she go, I couldn't name a white man.
I haven't known anyone. Yeah. That's when Carrie mentions wanting to sell her place.
Oh,
and
no.
While Charlotte and Miranda are worried, Samantha is supportive and says she has the contact of a great realtor, Seema Patel.
Who she had a threesome with one night.
Yes. And to which Charlotte asks, is she free Thursday? Because she heard the name Patel and made some assumptions. Samantha then disappears from the rest of the episode. But according to the original script, she was meant to do actual work that deepens her understanding of racism and white privilege. It was really honest and nuanced writing that would have bridged divides and moved every single character in the show forward. But sadly, it was either this or more shots of Carrie wearing a silly dress. Yeah. So it was cut for time.
Yeah.
So they did film it. It was...
Carrie had to wear a silly dress.
She has to wear a silly dress going
also,
out.
Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to explain why the college professor went missing.
Yes. And why no one's any better at these issues for the rest of the series. So I was like, let's write it in as if they tried.
Yeah.
And then someone said, well, people only care about Carrie's outfits. They don't care about actual...
I mean, Charlotte's got an Asian child. Why is she worried?
It's wild, isn't it? And then the thing I couldn't get my head around was at the end when she says it to LTW, but she conveniently leaves out the part where she essentially went shopping for black friends.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I was worried about it. Oh, me too. Ha! I went knocking on my neighbour's door because they're black and I wanted to invite them.
Oh, my God.
I'm normal.
She's so... Yeah.
It was wild. So, yeah, I thought, you know what? I'm leaning in.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's make it worse.
I know.
All right. That brings us to fuck number 4 in Around the World in 33 Fucks.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you left out the bit where she mistook one black woman for another at the party.
Oh, yes. I mean, that's as is.
That's just there.
That's
as it is. Oh.
Yeah.
Ugh. All right.
The town never knew such a hullabaloo as that little dog raised till the end of that day.
Fuck 4. I can barely walk today. It was the Cannes Film Festival last night, and I don't know whose boat I ended up on, but as the saying goes, if the boat is rocking, don't bother knocking, because Samantha is being fucked on it.
Yeah. I've heard that saying.
I don't know what his name was, but he's Algerian and a huge star in French cinema. Oh. He's also huge in the dick department. And I know I haven't given birth like Miranda or Charlotte, but with the size of this baby, I felt like I was giving birth in reverse.
Oh my God.
Over and over and over again. I'm so glad this movie I've been promoting was in competition this year. I could not spend another night in my new apartment. I moved last week and I forgot how traumatic moving house is. I spent most of the week angry and wanting to commit a murder. I just didn't know which box the knives were in.
Oh, that sucks. What are you going to do?
What are you going to do? I just wanted to point out that Carrie managed to move house and it's like... It's like it's the easiest thing you've ever done. Yeah. Like, you just move house.
Because I remember, like, the
I
house
just go to another house.
The house comes back up in different times and ways, and it's all very confusing.
Yeah, I just moved house.
Yeah,
I just did that.
I'm just here now.
Yeah, I just moved house. Who has ever just moved house?
Right, I know.
Without having like fucking 6 weeks of trauma and not being able to get the electricity on, and then finding out that your mail's not going where you thought it was, and then not knowing which box anything is in. Yeah. And then realising that there's a whole box you haven't moved, and where the fuck is that? And it's in the boot of the car.
And where you've just moved, there's a whole bunch of problems you didn't know about.
Yes, because you went to the house and you tried all the water pressure and everything, and then it was fine. And then you're like, oh, at night time it smells like feet.
Yes, yeah.
But no, Carrie didn't have any of that, and I wanted Samantha, who lives in London, to have to experience that, because living in London. That would happen.
Yeah, living anywhere, that would happen.
Yeah, living anywhere in the world. I don't care how rich you are and you get the whole thing moved.
Yeah.
That happens.
So we're taking themes from the episode that weren't there.
Yeah.
And so let's actually explore them.
Also, I didn't want to say out loud that this Algerian actor was a black man, but I also wanted to lean into...
Yeah. Did she know his name, though?
Yeah, he's the star of the movie.
What's his name?
Well, she doesn't
exactly.
Know, yeah.
So she can't use his name to say, I have a black friend.
No. Yeah, but, he's not a friend.
Charlotte.
He's a
I think Charlotte is still knocking on doors.
Oh, Charlotte is the worst.
But she's also, in a way, the best thing about the show. Her and Seema are the most entertaining parts of the show, for sure. All right. Well, we are nearly halfway through the season.
I know. It's amazing.
So get ready for next week, which will be episode 5 of both shows.
Oh my God, so exciting.
All right.
Sophus Array!
He sort of feels me out. I feel him out. And we go for it.
Hooray!
You have to leave that in.
I meant to say it and it just sounded so stupid in my head.
Glitter Plus.